Hi guys, I'm Dana from This Pixie Creates, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the crossed half double crochet stitch. So this is a really fun and easy stitch to work. It takes a little bit of practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. So I've used this stitch in my Belly Me baby blanket and the For the Love of Texture Afghan pattern, and it just creates like so much texture and visual interest. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and it helps you. If you would like more information about these two patterns, I've linked them in the description box below. All right, so the first thing that I've done is I've just made a row of half double crochet stitches. So I always work in even numbers. So right now I have 14 stitches. Okay, so I'm going to turn my work to start row 2, and I'm going to chain 2. Alright, now in the first stitch, I work just a regular half double crochet stitch. So I yarn over, insert my hook into the stitch, yarn over, and draw up a loop. So I have 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. I just find that working a half double crochet at the beginning and one at the end of the row, it makes the edges a little straighter. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is skip this first stitch, and we're going to work a normal half double crochet in the next stitch. Alright, now into this skip stitch, we're going to work a half double crochet, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to bring our hook across that stitch that we worked and come in at this stitch from behind. So that's the trickiest part. Yarn over, pull through that stitch. So now we have 3 loops on our hook, and we're just gonna yarn over and complete that half double crochet stitch. So I'm gonna show you guys that a few more times just so that we can practice. So we're gonna skip the first stitch, and then into the next stitch we'll work a half double crochet. Okay, and then into the skip stitch we're going to create our second half double crochet. So we're going to come across that stitch we just worked, come in through behind that stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, so we have 3 loops, and complete that stitch. All right, skip that first stitch, into the second stitch, make a normal half double crochet stitch, yarn over, come across that stitch, and then pop in from behind, yarn over, and pull through the stitch to draw up a loop. So we have 3 loops, pull through. Alright, and it just makes this really pretty texture, and when you make a lot of these, like one on top of each other, it almost looks like cables. It's really cool. Alright, into the next stitch. Oh, we're going to skip that stitch, and then into the next stitch, half double crochet, yarn over, pull our hook across the stitch, pop in from behind, and pull through those 3 loops. We have a couple more to work. Alright, so we should have 1 stitch remaining, so we're just going to make a half double crochet stitch like normal to finish our row. Okay, so this is what the first row looks like, guys. Once we've done that, I'm going to show you a second row just so that we can see exactly how to do it. It's the exact same, but I know sometimes it can be a little confusing with just looking at it and knowing where to put our hook. Alright, so for row 3, we're going to chain 2, and we're going to make a regular half double crochet in that first stitch. That just makes our edges nice and straight. So this is technically like our stitch here. We're going to be skipping it, and then we're going to be working into that next stitch. Alright, so into that skip stitch, we're going to come in from behind, go. All right, so again, guys, skip this one and work into that second one there. Yarn over, and then come across that stitch we just worked, pop in from behind, yarn over, and draw up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through those 3. So we're gonna keep doing that all the way across, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what that looks like. Alright guys, I'm back at the end of my row and I just have one more stitch to work into. So I'm going to do that here. I always like to work into that beginning 2 chain just to make my edges even cleaner. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far, and as you guys can see, lots of texture on this side, and then over here, again, tons of texture. So I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments below if you like this stitch or if you find it a bit too time consuming. Alright guys, have a great day.